It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
On the ready. Bronco 80. Roll.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Up to the 20. Second and 7 from the 20.
60
Off the play fake here, Rivers. And incomplete on the deep ball. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. Not the best of starts here offensively. You're back home. You lost a couple games in a row, and here's an early 3-and-out to start things off.
And I think they were counting on being at home and having the home crowd carry them along a little bit to help things get better. But the bottom line is you don't get the crowd involved until you play better. They've got to create some first downs, some big plays, things of that nature to make sure that the crowd is right there with it.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On play action, Rivers. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page. Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but they still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken at the 15. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Hicks. And he is stopped just short of 3rd down. Got 9 yards but needed 10.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rivers. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback.
Touchdown, Eagles! Great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On second down now, Kirkpatrick. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's got this down to the 35. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Now a give, right side. Kirkpatrick, and he's going to lose yardage here. And he lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
He's one of the bigger receivers in the game, CD, and his size that time certainly helped against double coverage.
Yeah, you're still a little bit of a disadvantage when you're going against multiple defenders when they're trying to double you.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
And now an audible here into something else.
They'll run on first down. Kirkpatrick. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Okay, ready?
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there.
His first rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Bucs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Eagles 7.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw is Rivers. Over the middle, complete. It's Parks. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Rivers to throw it. He finds his man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be.
You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
46-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Buccaneer first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your heart right. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
That is caught.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll look to throw again. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Rivers.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Now it's the backup Finley.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, a chance at a big play in his own end zone. But instead, 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Finley one more time. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted But it winds up falling incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, Kirkpatrick. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Now they'll shift things around.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Following the interception, Finley.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Second and 10.
Cougar 19.
Up the middle, Johnson. 5 yards, now it's third and 5. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
17-yard line. It's a gain of
18,
5.
right here.
Brings up third and 5.
Finley to throw it. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This will be fielded at the 17.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Finley, final play of the half. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Beck. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle they go. Kirkpatrick, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Kirkpatrick. And they'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Oh, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Kirkpatrick. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd and 11.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't yet an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Looking to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In motion, the tight end.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Rivers on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Parks. That one goes for 30 yards.
Drop 50, drop 50. 18 rattle.
Throwing, Rivers.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
There he goes, right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A first down throw here for Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 40. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 60 yards.
And the Buccaneers have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing on second and long. Rivers. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 27 yards there, a first down.
Ready up. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw, Rivers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10.
Now Rivers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's ball.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
On the jump. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw again. Rivers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. first down. Kirkpatrick. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's back. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. Able to avoid him at the 40.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 37. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Rivers.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Rivers now. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Rivers. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Despite some fast footwork, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Up the middle they go. Kirkpatrick. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Kirkpatrick.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Now a handoff up the middle. Fitzpatrick. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down and 8.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And this is going to be intercepted. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-six TD. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick-six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10.
After the pick-six, they go right back to the air. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And he can't get a throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Johnson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Extra point forthcoming. And the lead is up to 14. Kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing Rivers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Eagles look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.